Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about something seriously cool in the world of computers, Apple's brand new M3 Ultra chip. Now you might be thinking, chip? Sounds kinda boring. But trust me, this is like the superhero of computer brains. Think of it as the engine that makes your computer run, makes it fast, makes it do all the amazing things you want it to do. And Apple just dropped a seriously powerful one, the M3 Ultra. So what's the big deal? Well, imagine you have two main parts in your computer's brain, the CPU and the GPU. The CPU is like the brains of the operation, good at thinking and handling lots of different tasks. The GPU, that's your graphics powerhouse. It makes games look amazing, helps with video editing, all the visual stuff. Apple's M3 Ultra is packing both of these into one super chip. And when I say super, I mean super real. They've crammed in tons of little cores, think of them like tiny workers, into both the CPU and especially the GPU part. We're talking massive numbers here, which means speed and power. Now when a new chip like this comes out, tech people get really excited to test it. They run what are called benchmarks. Think of it like a race for computers. They put different chips through the same tasks to see who's fastest. And guess what? The M3 Ultra is turning heads. They ran some tests, especially on the GPU part, because that's where Apple really focused their power. And the results are pretty wild. In one test, they compared the M3 Ultra to some of the top graphics cards out there from another company called Nvidia. Think of Nvidia as making some of the really popular high-end graphics cards that gamers and video editors use. What they found is that the M3 Ultra completely crushed one of Nvidia's cards, called the RTX 5070 Ti. Crushed it, like dusted it in the race. That's a big deal. But then, they compared it to an even more powerful Nvidia card, the RTX 5080. And in that head-to-head, the M3 Ultra got really close, but didn't quite beat it. Think of it like the M3 Ultra came in second place, just barely behind the ultimate champion. Still super impressive. Now, it's not just about being the absolute fastest at everything. The article also mentioned that the M3 Ultra is incredibly efficient. Think of it like a super fast car that also uses very little gas. That's awesome for laptops and computers because it means better battery life and less heat. They also talked about memory, which is like short-term storage for the computer's brain while it's working. The M3 Ultra has a ton of super fast memory, which is another advantage. Now here's the important thing to remember. These are just early tests. Real-world performance is what really matters. And different tasks will play to different strengths. Maybe for some really heavy-duty graphic stuff, those top-end Nvidia cards will still have an edge. But for a huge range of tasks, and especially when you factor in how efficient and memory-packed the M3 Ultra is, it's looking like a game-changer. So, bottom line, Apple's M3 Ultra chip is a beast. It's seriously powerful, especially when it comes to graphics, and it's super efficient. It's shaking things up in the world of computer chips, and it's going to be really exciting to see what people do with this kind of power. Alright everyone, that's a quick rundown of the Apple M3 Ultra chip. Hope you found that interesting. Let me know in the comments what you think about this new chip. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, share it with your friends who are into tech, and subscribe to the channel for more easy to understand tech breakdowns.